Okay, what we have here is the rear hatch lock for the tailgate for a 1981 Vanagon. It's actually a South African microbus, this model. And what you can see here is I've set up an accentuator for the central locking to operate here. I've put it on a bracket here, and I've put a screw through here with a locking nut, so that just adjusts how far to the left or to the right I can adjust the accentuator. Because what I've got here, down in here, is the latch. So you can see the original latch, it's in the lock position. So that means that when I push the latch in, it won't do anything. I've got it latched, the latch on at the moment, as if the tailgate is closed. So that means that it is locked at the moment, won't do anything. So what I've done, I've got a remote central locking system here, and so it's actually locked at the moment, so when I hit unlock, it pushes the piece of aluminium tubing in and it'll unlatch like that. So if I want to lock it again, I just hit lock and it'll pull back, and then when it latches closed, so I leave the lock in the locked position all of the time with the key. And what I've used here is just a piece of aluminium. It's 25 by 10 millimeters, and I've rounded it on the edges just to make sure that when it does slide in here, it just won't get caught on there, so it does slide in easily. I've mounted it straight onto the accentuator just with a bowl. I've drilled a hole, a small bolt with a nut, and I've just filled it all full of Sikaflex or silicon, and this is completely full of silicon and onto the nylon bracket of the accentuator. And this means that we do actually have some spring in this, because it does spring when you unlock it, it pushes it up and down, so that acts as a spring. So there you have it. That's how you can mount a central locking system in the early model kombi or Vanagon.